Okay, so we're going to look at some more of the options available to you with the type tool. So we've used the regular type tool. You also have the option of an area type tool, okay? So before we use the area type tool, we need to create a shape, okay? So I'm just going to create an ellipse, okay? A perfect ellipse. So to do that, I need to hold my shift key, okay? I have made it a black color, that's fine. It doesn't matter what color it is. So I hold down the pen tool till I get to the area type tool. So what the area type tool will do is it will allow you to fill a shape with text, okay? So I have clicked on the line, the stroke, and immediately I've got this this body of text that has appeared within my circle. It probably won't be very effective yet until maybe I reduce the size of the font, and maybe if I reduce the leading. So my leading is at 24. I'm just going to go back to auto, and I'm just going to copy and paste this text, Control C and Control V. Okay, just so that we have a greater indication of how it might look. Okay, and I mean, this is, if we just take, this is fine, but it's left aligned. So I would imagine if I go to paragraph and maybe I center align it, it might be effective, or if I justify it. Now the thing about justification is that you do have these gaps that sit in the space, and so perhaps center aligning it might be more suitable. So you can do that with the shape. You can also do that if you create a shape with your pen tool. So for example, if I create like a zigzag shape here, okay, and now I go to my area type tool and I click once, you can see that my shape has been used to fill in that space. So oftentimes when you're left with like this kind of a scenario, you might need to go back to your white arrow, double click, and maybe move that space in so that you don't have that. Now as you can see, we've got this little red box here, which means we have lost some of our text. So I need to get my white arrow, and it's not working for me. Oh yeah, and bring some of this out. And actually that's the only word that's left. So I mean, depending on the situation, you might want to do something like that. Okay, so that's the area type tool. Okay, the next option is the type on path tool. Okay, so how that works is I know how you all love curves, so maybe we'll use the pencil tool for this, but you can use the pen tool. So let's just say you make a shape like this. Okay, so what that does is you hold down your pen tool and you get the type on path tool, and if you click on that line, it'll allow you to create a line of text in that space. Okay, so if I click off it, notice with all of these it deletes the original shape, and you can kind of move this back further to the beginning, and actually that is center aligned, so if I left align it, it'll jump back to the start of the line. So I mean, it would work the same way if I used the pen tool and I made some crazy curves here on my page. Okay, and again, these have a fill, so you're going to say, how is this going to work? But if I use my type on path tool, click on the path, you'll see that it makes the shape like so. Okay, it's good fun, really good fun. It also would work if you had, we'll say, a polygon. For example, like so. And I went to my type on path tool and I clicked once on the edge. I'd get some text around the edge of my shape. Okay. Okay, so the vertical type tool is, as you could imagine, initially allows you to text from top until bottom. Okay. And the vertical area type tool, okay, again, I need to have a shape created. And if I click once, it allows me to maybe it'd be good for making a crossword. Okay, so that is the options that are available to you with the type tools. Thank you.